mental health check-in number two. Um, Not sad, right? So I don't feel the need to cry. I don't feel anybody crying. I'm, I think I'm frustrated. I think I'm, yeah, I think I'm frustrated. Not rage frustrated, to where like I want to punch something or stab a coconut 70 something times. Not funny, but bro, one day I spazzed the fuck out in here, man. And I laid out, I laid down, cause I eat. So like y'all be drinking coconuts and shit. I like go pick these shits off the tree. And that's how I eat my coconut. But one day, nigga, I got so fucking mad, and I grabbed my screwdriver, and I sat one of them coconuts down, and I just went, right, bam, bam, straight through the concrete, straight through the coconut, clapping the concrete, nigga, like seven. I was pissed the fuck off. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm, there is so much pent up rage in me that I conceal through God's strength. Like it you know. And again, I have not lashed out on another human being, another, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, frustration. So when I say I'm frustrated, that's the energy I'm referring to. That, you know, but it's not. Like I said, my heart's not racing, so it's not rage. It's just I know that, and I don't know. It's like I've been. I don't know if it's fasting. Really, I've been surviving. I've been surviving, because the thing keeps happening where like I'll do what I'm supposed to do on these things for the money, and then they'll fucking take the money, and then like because the thing is like once you do all that stuff, because it takes time, right? It takes effort. It literally it's you sitting there, because that's how the world works. Everything is on time. When you get a job, they pay you per hour, right? That's what the money changes for is per hour. It's your time. They're buying the time, your age, they're buying your time from you. There's a hole in the floor right here. Um, Time that you could be using to create or live and fucking enjoy. And then you know what I'm realizing too? You see this? I'm catching a little shit on myself. I think there is something in me, or maybe someone, or maybe it's God or whatever, that tries to comfort me, to let me know I'm not by myself. So in my head, this is supposed to be fucking. I'm not supposed to recognize that someone's trying to console me, right? They're putting their hands on my shoulder, like And I noticed this because there's a video I did way, way, way back when I was in the car, and I was venting. It was like another fucking mental health goddamn therapy session. And near the end of the video, I'm saying thank you for caring for me, and then I do this, right? And the sun shines through to the car. I'm gonna share the clip. I'm gonna plug the clip and say, "I'll see." It's just frustrating because you really put faith in people, and you put love in people. You will die for people, and they won't do that shit for you, bro. It's a one sided, everyone for themselves type shit out here, bro. And it's trash. That's why I don't like being around people. I don't want to. It makes me weird. I'm weary of making new connections with people because that's in my mind. Like you would not do for me like I would do for you. So why even fuck with you? Why even waste that time? Why even waste that time? Yeah, it's not sweet out here, bro. This shit is. It's not a good place to bring people. That's what I'm saying. I think this might be hell, bro. You have to eat. You feel pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one really loves. I'm not gonna lie though, bro. I think someone is watching over me. You know what I'm saying? You can call it God. I think it may be an actual physical thing. But whoever you are, I thank you and I love you um, for caring for me. Thank you for caring for me. Because sometimes I don't even care about myself. So. But I've been doing this, so it's like, I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is, but they're here. They've been here. They've been with me through everything. Um, but yeah, man, I've been surviving and trying to maintain, trying to, not trying, right? 'Cause I'm still fucking alive. I've been successfully fucking surviving, you know. But it's like, what the fuck? Literally, like, what the fuck? Yeah, so this is just frustration. So goddamn, last week I was eating just rice and oatmeal. Right, you get your rice and like you put salt in it to make it taste good, and oatmeal. Still working out, right? Still fucking exerting energy, but I don't think I'm replenishing energy efficiently or for it to make sense. Yeah. Oh, turns out it was a scammer. I was right. Because ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
What more do you want from me? Oh my God. Oh my God. My Shayla. My Shayla.
It was a scammer. Or whatever. That's not, that has nothing to do with it. It's fucking, bro. It's like you're in a box, and you wake up, you survive, you go to sleep, and boom, you're in the box again. And it's literally just like repeat, 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 repeat. Right? Get stolen from. Repeat, 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 repeat. Okay, we're gonna let you have this. Repeat, repeat, repeat. You're stolen from. Repeat, 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 repeat. You know? Maybe it's just stealing. Maybe that's annoying me because it prevents me from building for real. You put your block and someone's grabbing your fucking block from you, so you're still at the same level. Right? And it's like I want to make my music. Like I have so much shit going on, and I've been it's there. It's there. If I hear a beat, I can paint. I know how to fucking paint. You know. What the fuck? That's literally how I feel. I feel like, what the fuck? And man, I see why people want to kill themselves. If I could just keep it real with you, I'm not doing it, right? I promised my dad I'd never do it, but I can see where somebody's fucking, they snap and they're like, okay, let me change what's happening, But we're not supposed to do that. I've made a promise. I'm not gonna do that, so it's not happening. I'm a man of my word. I'd be thinking like, is this some experiment? I think like the whole COVID thing was an experiment. That was the start of it, right? It's like let me the isolation, and then all your friends. You can't, what friends? You feel me? And then my whole thing with like, because I always be saying like, oh yeah, the world would be so cool if there was nobody there. It's not technically like that, right? Because if I fucking go out into the world and I go into a grocery store, it's full of people, right? So these people are still there. So it's not full. The world isn't like this room, right? This silence. The world is still. There's cars. There's fucking. So people are still there. So it's not like I could go motherfucking what's that movie called? And one of my favorite movies too, I Am Legend. Not like I could go I Am Legend out there and goddamn, go pick up some food and hop in a motherfucking any car and you know what I'm saying? It's not like that. There's still these people, and then it's like in my head, I'm looking at these people and I'm like, y'all know what the fuck is going on with me, right? Like I feel like something in me is like all of our brains are connected, right? And even me right now talking, all y'all can hear this, all y'all can see this, all y'all can feel this. But if I go out here and fucking approach y'all act like nothing, right? It's like don't let him know that we know that we're, you know what I mean? Lies, fucking lies. Let's fucking keep lying to him. Right? And then I heard a voice. Just because I hear voices, someone goes, he's smart. And then fly. And I'm wondering, is it like, man, there's so much shit. Like, there's like, so sometimes there's like roaches and flies and shit in here. There's even a mouse in here, right? And like, with the whole thing with the mouse is, it's like, I don't know why we don't like these things, right? These are like the pests and the stuff where we're programmed or we're trained to fucking hate these things. And if you see these things, kill it on sight and all this. I've started feeding the mouse, bro, because it's like, nigga, you're probably as hungry as I am. You know what I mean? Like, why am I supposed to hate you? Yeah. And my so, oh, maybe this is also what's stemming to the fucking, 14 minutes. I think we're good. What's stemming for the fucking frustration? My accounts are getting um tampered with. My ex account, right? My Twitter. Out of nowhere, your account is locked. What the fuck? I've been on this bitch consistently for like, the last few months. There's never been an issue. What the fuck? I had an IG and an Instagram, and I got locked out of it from the wave. I have another one, right? The current one, the Calcan 222. But it's what the fuck? What is it? I don't have again, and then this could be lies, right? So from what I can see through my eyes, I don't have millions and billions and things of followers. But then if my fucking thought process is right, where we're all connected, I do have goddamn billions and trillions of followers, you know? But it's like I go to these, they're like journals. They're like journals where I can jot my thoughts and then get at least some kind of fucking interaction, you know? And it's like, why are you, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Had a weird dream last night. Not really weird. A dream is a dream. Oh, I gotta show. So all right. So I'm gonna show y'all something because I attempted to walk from Florida where I am to California, and I planned it out. It was gonna take me like maybe 3 to 4 months if I did like 40 miles a day. And I made good time. I did 80 miles in like 2 days, and it got tampered with. Something interfered, and I got apprehended. Man, yeah, man. I was in the bathroom, man, and then it's like at times I wish I could just literally just rain down fire on the city and just be like, y'all don't even exist anymore. Burn this shit to the ground, right? That whole fucking county off. It's not fucking farmland. Like, fuck y'all, bro, for real. You worrying about money? Everything's gone. Like, get the fuck out of my face. Cause how dare you, bro? Okay, now I feel the rage. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man. And when I so I was yeah. So anyways, I went. Man, so I was walking, man. I was walking, and I have footage, right? I'm gonna clip it here, and then I'm gonna just upload the shit. Because when I was out there, right, away, like far away from this civilization, nigga, there was nothing around. I was literally in the wilderness, right? Because I grew up in Christianity and shit. They said how Jesus went to the wilderness, nigga. I was out in the wilderness. You know what I mean? There was nothing. There was nothing. It was just like gravel and goddamn. There's animals, nigga. I saw like a gator tail on the road, and I'm like, damn, I should have picked that up to eat it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bruh, it was crazy. I drank some goddamn canal water. It like they had a thing, bro. So like, nigga, I was out there, right? And even in the video, I'm looking at myself. It looks like I'm not even there in my head anymore. Like I'm just this, like I'm a robot. Like I'm just, like I've been out there for a while, and it was only 2 days. I should have packed more water. Like it was bad, bro. I was out of my mind, but I wouldn't stop. I was gonna go. I kept going. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's trying, wanting to get away from the lies, trying to find truth. What's really real, and maybe that's why Jesus went to the wilderness. Looked around like everybody here is full of shit. Everybody, right? Where is nobody at? And he goes to the wilderness, and then he finds the truth, right? There's only one other person out here, the quote unquote devil. When I was out there walking, I felt like because I was like this, like I'm talking, I was out there at the top of my lungs, and I was going off. It was so hot, right? And I felt like God actually, because I was separated from this, was able to be like, there, him, that's mine, it's him, right? And then he fucking came down, and he was talking through me. And bro, God is so mad. He is so, she, it, whatever the fuck that was, is pissed. So pissed. So angry, right? I was, bro, and the main thing, like some of the things I can remember, I was saying was this whole thing about altering our bodies, down to the motherfucking circumcising, right? Fuck the BBL shit. The whole thing with circumcising. it was like, who are you to come in and fuck with my creation? Who are you to come in and say, I made a mistake, so we have to snip that off? That's not supposed to be there. So why the fuck did I create that? Why the fuck did I put that there if you didn't need it? You're telling me I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, right? It was that. Just rage, right? It's like, and that spirit is what I believe kept me going out there. You're right. There's nothing around. There's no. I couldn't jump off and run to a bathroom. I couldn't jump off and run in this AC. Nigga, I was out in the fucking nothing. There was nothing but me and God, right? And I kept walking and I kept walking, and I'm looking at the fucking horizon, and nothing's getting closer. Like it felt as if I was just walking in a mirage. You know how they'd be like, oh, it's imaginary every step, and it just literally feels like I'm on a treadmill. You know? Yeah, man. And God, right? Like I know God is real. You know, hence the all this the little subtleties that I'm not supposed to catch that I'm catching. You know, but definitely out in the wilderness and keeping me not dead, for sure. Okay, for sure, for sure, man. And you know, I might be upset about what happened as far as me getting, because they locked me up for like 4 days on a 3-year-old warrant for not no bullshit. It's a misdemeanor, right? For a trespass, 3 years. Then I'm looking it up, and they're like, oh, the statute of limitation was like 4. It, bro, fuck y'all, right? But again, to me, I'm right. Lean on my own understanding. It must be for a reason, right? Because I was gonna keep going. So who knows? Maybe I would have got even further. I would have passed this next city and been out there and like really been fucked up. Maybe something would have got me. Maybe I would have drank more water and gotten really sick. I don't know. So I have to look at it and be like, everything for a reason, for real. You know? What does that say about me and my willingness to do that? Is I dislike lies. I dislike deception. I dislike being in the middle of fuckery. You know? Okay, hugs. Big hugs. Yeah. Of course, there's so much going through my mind. So much I could keep going on about. I feel like I've let off enough steam out of the pressure cooker to continue with repeating. You know. But yeah, currently my mental state is what the fuck. I love y'all, man. For real, for real.